It's just entertainment purpose. It's
not.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
No.
In the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Today, we talking about Arionne and Baby Slaw. And if you don't like the name, go ahead and get up out the chat, because I don't have time for the comments today. It's just a nickname, and if you don't like it, that's your problem, not mine. Every day is just getting more and more interesting, and we're uncovering so many things, or at least I am. I'm uncovering so many things every day, and it's like, wow, how did I miss that? Now, we all knew Arionne was a questionable mother based on some of the things that we've seen her do on live, as far as leave Baby Slaw in the car seat. She also left Baby Slaw to be taken care of by little Paris, and Paris, them were in the pool, and we heard Baby Slaw choking and dang near drowned, and saw her get up, run to go get him. We've also heard that she pulled up with Baby Slaw in the car to get into an altercation with Walkie Talkie. Now, that one is alleged, but I absolutely believe it. We've also seen Baby Slaw take a liquor bottle out of her pocketbook. We've seen her on live completely ignore her son after he was stuck in a chair. Like, we've seen so many things back to back to back. So when we found out that Walkie Talkie was taking Mel to court for full custody, and all of that is over, thank God. But I want to just talk about this because it's literally the audacity. And just because the case is over with doesn't necessarily mean this isn't something that needs to be talked about. Walkie Talkie will forever go down as reality TV stars' worst men in the history of reality TV stars. He's very evil, jealous, and vindictive. So is his side slaw for 10 years. Let's get into this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload. Before we get into the real tea and what we want to talk about today, let's go down memory lane.
That he left the children in the restaurant with however many people was in the restaurant as babysitters, to leave the restaurant and go and have an argument outside of this particular restaurant in Bridge Street with coleslaw.
You have to treat people right. Maybe you can get 2 or 3 good ones that's gonna stick with you.
Y'all get like 3 babysitters that you and him approve of together.
I've done that. I've tried to do that. It didn't work. You don't really be liking to deal with Martell.
So he's pushing them away, basically, what you're saying. He's pushing them away.
Yeah.
And he's doing this intentionally.
I think it's just him being in a hurt, terrible place.
First off, and then I had no choice. So we were filming, and then I filmed a scene with my attorney talking about full custody. And then somehow, some way, Melody heard about that, and next thing you know, in December, my son had got like a scratch on his head. He and we were playing around the table and stuff like that. But I got on to him too, though. But he bumped his head on the table and scratched his little head. And then, instead of Melody giving me a call, she went straight to her attorney and said that I hit my son 25 times. I gave him 25 lashes, and also hit him upside the head with a back scratcher and made him bleed or whatnot. So she had me in court for that. And she didn't even call me to ask me what happened. So for 56 days, the judge took the kids away from me for 50.
What is it that you want?
Well, me knowing that you have too many babysitters, and I've talked to you several times about it. In terms of too many people, I feel raising my children, too many different influences. I don't know who have them at times, because you got like about 10 different babysitters.
I don't have 10 different babysitters.
Well, I say 4 or 5.
I have 2.
No, because 3 people watched them in one day. Last week or week before last?
Yeah.
3 people watched them. So you said 2, but it's 3 right there.
So your cousin's not their babysitter.
But she
watched them for a couple of hours, like 2,
so,
and that was only because you weren't able.
That's what's considered babysitting.
That was only because you weren't able to pick them up at the time that they would typically get out of school.
Okay, so look at ping pong here. Y'all, if I posted every receipt that I had of these 2 liars, we would literally be here for hours. It's sickening, and at how much time I spend documenting lies because I'm a very meticulous person and I hate to see something on TV and know it for a fact to be a lie. I just hate to see something and know it for a fact to be a lie. So for whatever reason, I've gotten this bad habit of just collecting receipts and years of receipts, my life, and just anybody and anything that I've ever wanted to have proof about. I've have that. I don't know. It's one of these habits that I have. So we know Walkie Talkie took Mel to court for BS. He lost it. All of this is put behind us now. The court case is the same. So it's really no need to even be stressed. We don't care what Walkie Talkie does with his time with the children as long as he ain't harming the children. I just think that it's funny to me that he did all of this to Mel and gave her all of these problems and all of this hell and chaos just to completely, I guess, ignore the real issues within his children, which is why I say he doesn't actually care about his kids, because if he cared about his kids, then he would understand that 4 of his children have a really great mom and 1 of his kids need help. Like a lot of help. He need to be taught manners, boundaries, respect, how to talk, how to read, how to potty, how to eat properly. You know, it's a lot of things that they can be pouring into the boy, but they're so busy trying to spew out hate and pour into Mel and get her to be jealous to where they're completely like bypassing all of the traumas and issues that the boy is going to have in the future. Now, I can see it from where I'm at right now that if they don't get their stuff together, like the boy is really going to have a lot of issues, but that's just my opinion. So I was on Black Titanic, Miss Black Titanic Live, and she was just going over Maurice's long, extensive record because he is a criminal, y'all, okay? The Scotts are criminals. Walkie Talkie is a criminal, and I'm not even going to say allegedly because why do I need to? You have a criminal rap sheet, all right, sir? Anybody that's been to jail 12 plus times is a damn criminal. And we not talking about traffic violations and stuff. We talking about like possession, y'all. So again, we gonna talk about that in a different video. Just sit tight. In that video, Miss Black Titanic just completely ran past the fact that she looked into Slarion's record and Slarion had a few traffic tickets. And one of those traffic tickets being Knox not being in a car seat. So this girl be driving around with Knox not in the car seat. And look, hoes, I called him Knox. Ain't y'all happy? I called the boy by his name. But she driving around with the boy in the car seat, not pinned down or buckled in, completely bypassed that. Miss Black Titanic, ma'am, Miss Black Titanic, I have been doing research on these 2 fools all this time, and this whole time you knew that. She just completely blew past it. I'm sorry, that is so funny because she just remind me of my grandmother. When she's focused on something, she is focused on something. All of that other stuff don't matter. So I just thought it was interesting. So I was on her live and she said that. And I'm like, wait, stop the press. So anybody that was over there in the live, y'all know I was going to go back and do this research because I just couldn't let it go. And I am going to give y'all a disclaimer. I cannot show y'all the entire report because I can get in trouble for that. But I'm going to show y'all where I got the report, where I looked it up. I'm going to show y'all a few names and stuff that y'all can like get in, and y'all can do y'all own research and go put the 2 and 2 together because it is there and it does exist. And I'm so sorry for rambling, but yes, how many videos do we have with the little boy in the back seat just doing God knows what, her not paying him no attention? It's just always been a lot going on in her background when it comes to her and the boy. And so I absolutely do believe it, but you guys don't have to take my word for it. You guys can take the information that I showed you on my screen and you guys can go and look it up on your own. The girl had gotten a ticket for driving around with the boy with no car seat. Did Walkie Talkie feel the need to take her to court for that? No, he did not. Why? Because she was helping him taunt Mel. He was using her. In his mind, she is an asset to him. not in the way that Mill is an asset to him because Slarion don't have anything. She is an asset to him because he likes to use her to get under Mill's skin. Thank God Mill is past that. We're all past that, actually. There's actually nothing walkie-talkie or Slarion can do that would surprise us. So for the people that are like, oh, let them live their life, we're letting them live their life, ho. We just make money off them. If I want to come on my platform and talk about them going to a wedding together, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to do that because I can guarantee you that video is going to give me a minimum of $200. So with that being said, y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I want y'all to really just, I'm just going to always report on the BS that has been going on that we didn't know about, that was in the past. And I'm just going to keep bringing it up because Walkie Talkie wants to just ease on by and like get on by. And mind you, we still haven't gotten any answers about the revenge tape. So for them to just be out in Ohio and going out on boats and doing all of this stuff, they're very, very evil and they need to be held accountable. If that means nobody ever supports them ever again in life because we continue to profit off them, they can't profit off themselves, and then other people can see the stories that we post, then so be it. But it is what it is. Y'all get in the comments, like I said. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment.
The week.
What was
Let
that
me
day?
finish.
What was that
Hold
day?
on a second.
Because I got
It was on not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. You picked them up on a Monday. The week prior, the kids were with me. We went out of town to Atlanta. We went and saw my aunt. My cousin just had his baby. Then I had to go to Atlanta for a speaking engagement.
So you left them with your auntie?
With my mother.
Did your brother Marcus watch them? Because they told me Marcus watched them.
Are you ready for me to finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you ready for me to finish? Then we went while you're keeping your track. See, this is
Yeah,
why when you
got
say
to.
move
I got
forward,
to
I don't
with
agree
you.
with you. So no,
Because
I'm going to address
have
that too.
facts.
I'm going to address
I gotta
that
have
too.
facts.
I'm
I got
going to address
facts.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose. It's not. It's just entertainment purpose. It's not.
In the case of
This
anybody.
is just entertainment purpose. It's not.